Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Cancer season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, we have somebody that is on the run here from a group. A collaboration is what I feel here, okay? It's because somebody turned the lights on here, okay, with the sun card, all right? There could be people, or this could be a particular person here that's trying to distance themselves, to say the very least here, okay? This has something to do with exposure and this Six of Pentacles energy here, okay? This could be a deal gone bad, a deal gone wrong is what I'm hearing, but I'm definitely getting corruption. With the Fool card here, somebody did this freely here, okay? Somebody felt like they were covered, okay? They were safe here, all right? Something like that, okay? The Fool card with the Six of Pentacles energy. Somebody took a risk, okay? So let's see what this is about, okay? There could be like I'm hearing a plug being pulled. There could be a plug that's being pulled on an entire group here, and people are running for the border here is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because something's coming with the Three of Wands energy. Somebody can feel it in the air, okay? And honey, they try to get out of Dodge here, okay? This could be piggybacking a reading I did prior here, okay? About this Six of Pentacles energy, some type of corruption here. Yeah, an exchange of hands here, okay? This is some type of underhanded exchange, a deal, a contract is what I'm getting here. And somebody is pulling back the layers, turning on the lights. They're getting their magnifying glasses, you know, their grandma glasses, and they're checking the details here, okay? Yeah, so we're going to see what's going on here. They could even be putting fire. Oh, yeah, the truth. The Ace of Swords to the Ace of Wands here. Something about truth, knowledge, wisdom is putting some fire up under somebody's behind here, okay? So let's see what this is about. Again, with that Fool energy here, I feel like somebody didn't give it a second thought, okay? Something about the people that they were connecting with or dealing with here, they felt like they had it covered. They had everything under control. There was nothing to worry about here, okay? They didn't foresee any exposure whatsoever, okay? You know, and the foresight, okay? So let's see what this is about. Yeah, I can't make it up. Eight of Cups here, okay? The Fool energy and Eight of Cups, you know? Now somebody's trying to walk away, but I'm hearing their hands are already dirty, okay? They're trying to walk away and clean their hands here. Yeah, with the Five of Cups energy here. Somebody could be putting something down the drain, down the toilet. Somebody could be trying to get rid of evidence. That's what I'm getting here with this Five of Cups in this hole here, okay? And that's just figuratively speaking. This could be getting rid of paperwork, something like that, child. But I feel like they left a trail, okay? There's some type of evidence that has been left behind, paper trail and or receipts here, okay? Child. Running for the border here. This could be a mother figure here or a child's mother, the Empress here, okay? Maybe somebody is trying to walk away from you, Empress, you know? Could have been somebody who is working against you here, all right? But I'm picking up on somebody's a mother figure here, okay? Yeah, because it's a tower, okay? Something is blowing up on the scene here, okay? Blowing up the spot, okay? Or this could be you blowing up the spot here, okay? Whistleblower type energy here. We're going to see what this tower is about here, okay? We already know this has something to do with the Six of Pentacles, an exchange of money, time, energy, and or resources here. Between two people or between a group here. A group? What? Or between a group here, okay? Y'all? Somebody may want to file a grievance, okay? Interesting. Somebody could want to apologize to you. They want to communicate with you here. I'm hearing soften the blow. Okay. So I feel like there's some information that's coming to you down the pipeline here in the near future here. Okay. And it's explosive. Okay. But they want to soften the blow. Like somebody wants to come to you first. Okay. They want to get to you. Okay. And explain themselves, maybe state their claim, state their case is what I'm getting. This could be a lover here, but again, with the Gemini energy, communication here. Okay. Somebody may want to, you know, try to come in and couple up with you here. Okay. Butter you up, gaslight you, love bomb you here. So be mindful, you know. Yeah, the manipulation here. So this could even involve an ex-lover for some of you guys here, okay? This is somebody who feels like they can still pull strings, pull on your heartstrings here, okay? Or, you know, emotionally manipulate you here in some form or fashion. This could be a child's father or a child's mother here, okay? Something like that, you know? Yeah, somebody you used to deal with in the past here, okay? I feel like somebody wants to pull the wool over your eyes here, okay? Again, something about speaking to you before this tower erupts here, this volcano erupts here, okay? This has something to do with some manipulation that they did in the past here, okay? Something shady. You know, this could be a betrayal. Somebody could have lied. Somebody could have tried to cover something up here, okay? They definitely tried to get crafty, is what I'm getting. All right. So I feel like you're going to get the truth about a matter here, all right? Regardless of whether these people come forth or not, okay? And then like somebody wants to paint themselves in a certain way, okay? Like this could be a situation where you have the opportunity to maybe even press charges against somebody or sue someone. I'm getting something like that, you know, something that is extensive, you know. I don't know why I'm hearing debate. Somebody wants to have a debate, child, please. Okay, yeah, this is somebody you moved away from in the past here, okay? You could have physically moved away, but, you know, I just feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, you kind of turned your back on a situation. Yeah, it could have something to do with the lies here, but I feel like this Seven of Swords represents the lies or some level of deceit that went on once you turned your back, once you walked away from this person that you were dealing with in the past. This could be a family member. So far, I'm picking up on an ex here, okay? This could be somebody you had a commitment with or an affair here, all right? This could be somebody you grew up with here. That Six of Cups is popping out strong, all right? So for some of you guys, this could be a sibling, family member, maybe childhood friend, okay? Yeah, that you cut off, child, okay? You made a judgment call with the Justice energy here, all right? Something about you figuring out that this person was causing you some type of injustice. And I feel like this is outside of whatever they did behind your back here, okay? I feel like, you know, intuitively here, you felt like, you know, you needed to separate from this individual here to balance out your life here, okay? Somebody could have been playing games with the Seven of Cups here, okay? Yeah. Something about them leaving you lonely or alone here, by yourself here, okay? Like this is a type of lover that could have been making excuses, like they could have been off, you know, exploring, okay, for lack of a better terms here. You know, there are other options here, okay, and giving you excuses. Something about excuses here, okay? While you were kind of waiting or longing for a connection, a deeper connection with this person here, okay? You could have cut off communication with this person here, all right? Something about you using your time wisely while you were in a solitude here, okay? I felt like somebody left you, you know, alone a little bit too much, and you started digging, started doing some type of researching here, okay, to get some more information. Something about you looking for evidence here. Okay. Maybe you had to put on your detective hat here, okay? Yeah. Some of you guys, this has a lot to do with a third-party situation here, okay? But I feel like that's at the root of, well, it's just the history you have with one person that was a part of this group, okay, that betrayed you is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, you cut this lover off. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Gemini here, all right? This person had other options here. So when you walked away, again, the Seven of Swords popped out here, okay? Somebody, was real snaky here, okay? They lied, they stole, they deceived you in some form or fashion here, okay? The devil has his hand out, child, with the Five of Wands behind that. What is this? And the Magician. Jeesh, okay? Some of you guys can be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries here. I'm definitely getting a control freak here, okay? This person here, they could have put you in a lot of competition here, all right? A lot of gaslighting went on in this dynamic, okay? Trying to make you feel as though you weren't good enough here, okay? A lot of mind games here, okay? Let's see why the devil has its hand out here. Oh, yeah, control. With the, it's like a Pinocchio energy going on here with the strings here, okay? Somebody wants you back on the hook, okay? So we have the Hermit in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles here. Interesting, okay? So somebody is out on some information here, okay? Somebody is unaware of a piece of the puzzle that you may have found or put together here. I'm hearing sliced together, okay? Interesting. There could be something here about a child here, okay? Maybe this person tried to control you using a child. Like I said, this could be a child's mother, child's father, ex-husband, ex-wife here, okay? The Hermit in the reverse here. Interesting, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here with this group. They're very depressed behind the scenes here with the Five of Cups and the Moon energy here. Okay, let's see why people are running away here, okay? Because I feel like this has a lot to do with the main player, okay? That was involved. Because this was some type of group collaboration. Like you could have people who worked with an ex. Okay, what was this about to do what? There was definitely an exchange that went on here, okay? Maybe they worked with a third party or somebody that they coupled up with after you walked away. This could have been family members, their friends, their family. Let's see what this is about. Betrayal. That's what it's about here, okay? Some of you guys, you may weren't aware of a child here, okay, that this person had with another person, all right? Okay, the Star energy could have been dealing with an Aquarius in the past here, okay? Okay, so something about your healing with the Four Swords here, okay? I feel like you have already healed past this relationship, past this hurt, pain, or betrayal that went on. Is what Spirit is saying. You've already healed. You could be an Aquarius here, okay? Yeah, and you move forward by yourself here with the Nine of Coins energy here, okay? Interesting. Like I said, some of you guys could have been dealing, Ace of Swords, that's the truth, But you also know the truth here about somebody who worked against you, okay? Ooh, child, the depression. Five of Swords and the Five of Cups with the Page of Swords energy. This person could be spying, okay? Because, child, they feel destroyed or distraught with the Ten of Swords energy here. Somebody's in a flatline energy, child. What is this? Their own illusions caught up with them here, okay? Or this could be about some options, Somebody could have worked with somebody or group, whoever, and like they turned on this person here, okay? Or maybe they left them high and dry. Interesting. So they're really, you know, in pieces over this betrayal here, okay? And, you know, for some of you guys, the only reason they're depressed, stress pressed, and obsessed is because of the exposure, okay? Others, like, they really know that they effed up. They wish that they wouldn't have betrayed you like this here, okay? And they could be watching. It's at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords, Five of Swords again. So what is the Tower? I'm going to get some clarification to see what is coming out here. The Sun card again here. Also, I feel like somebody wants to escape the scene before shit hits the fan. What I'm getting here, okay? Because something can no longer be kept quiet, okay? With that Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords is what I'm getting, all right? Something is getting too loud. There's smoke, a lot of smoke, and when there's smoke, there's fire here, okay? And I feel like something is about to blow up in their face. You know, take it how it resonates. I'm feeling like somebody wants to come to you, you know, and try to paint themselves in a certain light, all right? And then other people, they just really want to escape the scene altogether here, okay? Let's see what this Tower is about here, okay? Somebody is really immature as well, okay, with the Hermit in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles here. Very immature, very irresponsible is what I'm getting here, okay? Something about, you know, acting, not thinking here, okay? Let's get some details about what this Tower is about here. Six of Pentacles energy here. Saturn retrograde is in the building. Now we have Saturn in retrograde, Mercury, Chiron, Pluto, and Neptune all in retrograde, okay? Interesting. Could have, like I said, could have been a younger person involved here. What is this, y'all? Somebody tried to catfish you in a court case here. Okay, that'll do it, right? Let's see what this is about. Like I said, maybe this even involved the child here, and with the Hermit in the reverse, because I'm getting somebody who, you know, little to no experience when it comes to life. If this is a grown adult, they're very immature, maybe arrested development here, okay? The Hermit in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse here. Don't settle, stand your ground here, okay? And then you have support, respect, love, soul family, and unity here, okay? So you do have support. People respect you here, okay? I feel like you have a community that backs you, even if this is only on a 5D level here. Don't settle, stand your ground. Maybe somebody tries to ostracize you to make you feel as though you didn't have any support here. Okay, we're going to see what that's about. Yeah, but somebody was playing games. There's some type of court case that went on behind your back that maybe you didn't know about here, okay? AI catfish. Maybe somebody presented some false evidence appearing real with the AI catfish here, deep fake here, okay? Interesting. Some of you guys could have had a sibling. Maybe somebody dated a sibling of yours here, okay? And this is turning out to be some type of scandal, right? Maybe somebody dated a sibling of yours and they tried to impersonate you when it came to some legalities here, okay? You know, maybe you favor this person. This could even be a half sister here, something like that, child, okay? Again, the Hermit in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles here. This is somebody who does not think things out here, okay? Even if they're older, they're not wise, okay? Interesting. Wow. Somebody could be crying behind the scenes, y'all. Again, I'm getting because they're getting caught up, you know? a safe space here. Maybe somebody is looking for some type of emotional support here. Okay. Somebody also could be reminiscing about you being a safe space, somebody that they could come to, you know, in time of need, especially on an emotional level here. Okay, you could be a water sign, could be dealing with one here. Okay, I feel like you held a safe space for somebody here. Something about this person being able to trust you here with you know, their secrets here. Okay, their experiences in life here, you know. Your attitude of gratitude. I feel like somebody should have had an attitude of gratitude here, but they didn't. Okay. Yeah, because you were real, you were true, you were raw, you were authentic here. Okay. So somebody didn't realize how valuable you were until you walked away, is what I'm getting. All right. Yeah. And now they're getting a reality check, honey, that you are the real deal. And it doesn't get any better than you here. Okay. You could be someone who is really empathetic, intuitive, psychic, and clairvoyant. Okay. Maybe somebody, you know, downplayed your gifts here. Okay. But they're realizing that you're the real deal here. Okay. Somebody played games in a court case here, you know. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Somebody who is toxic AF. Yeah, and that makes sense. So is this person, again, their freedom is on the line, is what I'm getting. Okay. Because people who play with you like this, especially in the court of law, doing something that's this bold. Somebody also, this don't have to be impersonated, but somebody also, I'm getting like somebody maybe even try to put you in a court case using a falsehood or some fake receipts here. Okay, they don't want you to know about this betrayal, but something is blowing up, honey. Okay, there's a lot of confusion going on here. Yeah. This person tried to ostracize you, shadow ban, blacklist you, and ignore. They wanted you to be ignored here, okay? This could even be something as petty as, like, you know, you breaking up and somebody not wanting people to believe your side of the story when it came to a breakup here, okay? You could have definitely been dealing with somebody who has a big ego here, okay? Yeah, and if you're someone who is out in the open with your gifts here, they definitely wanted to shade you for that here, okay? So they could have tried to make you look like a fraud here or a charlatan, okay? I want to make you look like a charlatan child so that you was fake, okay? Yeah, my nose is itching here, All right, but I want to know more about this court case here, okay? Drama. Yeah, child. Somebody is full of drama here because they're emotional here, okay? This person needs consoling, but they can't come to you, is what I'm getting. And at the same time, they're reminiscing on how you consoled them here in their time of emotional need here, okay? And I feel like these people that they betrayed you with, you know, they're ruthless just like them, okay? They're ruthless. So we have denial, disbelief, refusal of reality here, okay? So, paper trail, receipts, intel. Somebody tried to make you look bad in court, okay? Neptune retrograde, yeah, and it caused a lot of confusion here. Uncertainty, self-deception, reevaluating values and beliefs here, okay? So, you know, this is going to resonate with different people. Maybe, you know, this was some type of family court situation, child support, you know, custody battle here, but there was something going on. Okay, this could have something to do with a court case or some legalities that you were not aware of. And I feel like with the AI catfish here, somebody really tried to make you look bad here, okay? And I said something about some fake receipts here, some fake receipts that were, oh no, I'm hearing impose. Okay, somebody could have tried to impose on you here. But some fake receipts or intel here, okay, that was shown as proof. They could have showed this to a judge here. Somebody could have made some false statements here, presented some false documents here, false documentation here, to cause a lot of confusion. They did this on purpose here. But we are in Neptune retrograde here, okay? So the universe is, you know, pulling back the curtain on all this confusion that was caused in the past here. Okay. Yeah. They could be denying this here. Okay. Yeah. It could even be somebody else who is connected to this case here. Like, nah, they didn't do that. They wouldn't go that far. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay. Interesting. Let's get one more, and we're to try to see what these fake receipts were about. Damn. Okay, a safe space. Something about a safe space here. Somebody wanted to make you look, I don't know, unsafe, dangerous, risky. This could even have something to do with, if it has something to do with kids, that makes sense here, okay? High society, money, power, and respect. Okay. Somebody could have abused their power here, okay? So let's see what's going. Blocked in the reverse here. Never deserve your love or loyalty. Oh, wow. So this person did a 180 here, okay? They took who they were and projected it onto you, because never deserved your love or loyalty here. Well, we know this is who this ex was, who this sibling was, who this family was, however this resonates for your story. These are people who never deserved your love or loyalty here, but somebody took some fake receipts or intel to the courts here to try to make you look like this person, someone that wasn't deserving, someone that couldn't be trusted is what I'm getting here, okay? And blocked is over. It was in the reverse here, okay? Because I'm hearing overturn. Something is, there's a backfire in this energy here. They did this to block you from a win, block you from receiving something is what I'm getting, okay? And it's more with the receiving something, because if it was a win, again, I feel like this is a court case that you didn't know about for some of you guys. For some of you guys, you were in court with this person here, and maybe you were unaware of how this person played dirty, okay? How far they went to play dirty and get a win, okay? Yeah. Wow. Somebody did some heavy projection. Okay. Heavy projection. This person worked with people. Again, the Six of Pentacles. This is an exchange of finances or information is what I'm getting. Okay. They could have paid somebody for something to go in their favor. They could have paid somebody to bear false witness against you here. Okay. And the reason they did this, all so they can say that you're somebody who can't be trusted here, okay? But blocked is in the reverse here, okay? Wow. Okay. It's not going to be too long, folks. Interesting. So this is what is about to come full circle is what I'm getting, okay? With the Tower energy here, there could be somebody in the courts, the justice system, that realizes that somebody lied. It is not just they lied, they committed perjury here, but with the paper trail and receipts here, I feel like it's the same false piece of evidence that they use against you that is really going to get them called back into court here, okay? Because it's like you played in the court's face here for favor here, all right? Yeah, so something could come into fruition here, all right? So for some of you guys, somebody was trying to keep a hold of their money here, or maybe win some money or a payout or something over you. Okay, this could be a home as well here. Something about material harvest is what I'm getting with that fruition here, okay? Like if this is child support, they did all this to make you look undeserving here, okay? Untrustworthy here. Like they shouldn't have to pay you here. Yeah, commitment. Somebody did not want a commitment is what I'm getting, but I'm not getting it when it comes to a relationship. I'm talking about like a contract here. They didn't want to have to give you something here, okay? So for some of you guys, this could have been child support here, okay? They didn't want to be on papers here. All right. And follow the leader. They found other people to get behind them here. Okay. And that's why people are running for the hills. Yeah, trust. I'm telling you. Somebody wanted to make you look untrustworthy here. All right. Yeah, because you put up your boundaries here. Okay. Something about your boundaries that could have pissed them off. We saw the don't settle, stand your ground here. So yeah, this person also could have, you know, grew some resentment here, or it could have angered them here that you weren't going to back down to them or play their game or whatever they had going on here. You could have been dealing with a narcissist here. Definitely a control freak. But I said the devil had his hand out here. Somebody wanted something here over you, okay? Somebody wanted something that was supposed to come to you. Take it how it resonates here, okay? Gentle gardener and boundaries here. So, yeah, this narcissist tried to make you look untrustworthy because you put up boundaries here, okay? This, you know, your boundaries had to do with your healing, okay? With you taking back your power. You're not letting this person play with you anymore, okay? And it was like, oh, you're not going to let me play in your face, or I'm going to play a dirty game behind your back here. And that's why this tower is coming here, okay? Yeah, and they can't run to you, okay? It's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the bone collector, okay? Okay, into the unknown here. So this is them. They said they planted a seed in the past, okay, to go into the unknown on this journey here, okay, of darkness. It's taking a leap of faith into the unknown here. It's like the Fool card. They took the risk here, okay? And I feel like, you know, I'm hearing short-sighted. They made some type of judgment call, or what can I say, okay, guesstimate that, you know, when it came to the Six of Pentacles, the corruption, this was going to go in their favor. But they're being reminded that they definitely went into the unknown here, okay? Solitude. This person could be in solitude here. Somebody also could go to jail, because I'm getting solitary confinement here with the 13 here. Number 13 is the energy of death here. I feel like this game is over. Somebody is being forced to self-reflect here, okay? Education and goblins, okay? Somebody could be doing some research here about this greedy person that you were dealing with here. And again, I'm getting strongly an X, okay? Is what I'm getting. Yeah, they wanted power. Yeah, and somebody is seeing how they pulled something off in the past here with balancing act here, okay? This person could now be on their own. Again, people that they work with could be running for the hills. Yeah, masculine. Yeah, follow the leader here. Now they got the nerve. Okay, that's not going to work. Like people that worked against you, now they want to put up boundaries here. Okay, now they want to follow the leader. They should have did that, you know, in the beginning. It could be a masculine that wants to follow the leader here, okay? Now they want to put up boundaries. The reason they're putting the boundaries up is because, you know, they're in trouble. They're in hot water. Like, that's not going to work. If somebody was taking your side, or, you know, again, something about you being a leader here, they could have really felt some way about that here, okay? Like now people see why you put up boundaries here, okay? Gentle gardener, this is all about, you know, showing grace to yourself, okay? So, last spread. This person did way too much here. This person is in prayer, okay? Yeah, this person is something about them being left high and dry, okay? Yeah. Like the people that they work with, they are running for the hills here. Yeah, rock bottom is right behind one ring circus here. Somebody smells it in the air. They can feel it in the air, okay? Yeah, sad embrace in the reverse and magic prayer. Okay, I'm getting two messages. they don't want to be in a sad embrace here, so they're trying to pray, okay? And pray to who? Pray to what? Is one of the questions here, all right? But the thing is, okay, you're trying to pray, that's great, but you're going to have to surrender. Because if you're praying to the divine, you're going to have to surrender, okay? And you're still going to have to go through the karmic motions here, okay? Because you're guilty. Somebody feels like their magic prayer. Somebody could be trying to recite incantations, but that shit is not going to work. It's just, I feel like somebody wants this karma to go away with a sad embrace. Also, I feel like when you were in a situation with this person here, okay, whether this was a commitment or a situationship here, you kept the faith, you stayed in prayer, and you got yourself out of this. And now they want to follow the leader, but this is after they betrayed you here, okay? Child. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.